Questions for Giannis? Lance Allen?
Giannis, I know it's tough to swallow and stomach, but just take us through, that last play and when you heard the whistle, were you just in disbelief?
I haven't seen the play. I got to go watch the play again. Trying to make it tough for Jimmy. The ref said that there was contact there. Maybe there was. I got to watch the play. It is what it is. Try to contest the shot, but he said there was a contact there, so it is what it is. I gotta watch the play.
Matt Velasquez?
Yeah, Giannis, after the refs called that foul, the camera showed you sitting, courtside. Just what's going through your mind as you're sitting there and they're looking at the replay?
I'm just trying to see if it's before the time was over or after. Just trying to wait for the decision that the refs going to take. Just thinking through the play, what happened, because, when you have so much adrenaline, you just act. That was going through my mind.
Malika, go ahead.
Giannis, I know you haven't watched the play yet, but when you do watch it back, are you looking at it to see, okay, is there a different way I could manipulate my body to avoid that? Are you looking at it to see if you agree with the call? Like, what's the thought there?
Oh, the call is already made. So, me looking at the play is just, how can I, not put myself in a situation like that? I feel like, personally, it was the right play. I've done this multiple times in my career. When the guy's dribbling and he's getting his rhythm going, like he got 4 seconds. He's not going to pass the ball. He's going to shoot the ball. I'm just going to look at the play, see if it was the right play.
Eric Name?
Obviously, you guys kind of had that flurry late to tie the game up and get back into it, but it's felt like in the middle of the fourth quarter, there was turnovers, kind of sloppy play. How do you guys try to find something easier offensively? It feels like everything you have to work for.
Yeah, it's the playoffs. So obviously, Miami's a great defensive team. They play hard. They make it hard for us. We try to make it hard for them, and, it's not going to be easy. You got to, grind through it. You got to play hard. You got to screen hard. You got to roll hard. You got to come out of the screen hard, And, when you get tired, you get sloppy, turnovers happen. So, obviously, we just gotta do it hard. Whatever we do down the street, we gotta do it hard. And, hopefully, we can take care of the ball and, make that right play.
Stephen Watson.
Hey, Giannis, I remember after you played the Heat at the end of the regular season inside the bubble, and I asked you if you felt like this team presented the biggest challenge to you guys in the East, and you said it was about us. It was about the Bucks and how you guys handle yourselves. The way that you guys have played 2 games in this series, you're now 1-4 against the Heat this year. Do you still feel like it's about you, or do you feel like this team has presented a larger challenge than you anticipated?
It's about us. It's always going to be about us. That's why we practice. That's why we go through our game plan. That's why we got to come out and play harder. That's why we got to make more shots. It's always going to be about us. It's not about what the other team is going to do. It might be the Miami Heat now. Next round might be a different team. Next year might be a different team. It's always going to be about us. How can we get better? How can we not repeat the same mistakes? How can we not down the stretch make turnovers? How can we create easier shots? It's always going to be about us. It's never going to be about the other team that we're playing.
Time for 2 more. Let's go to Dan Wojcicki.
Giannis, situations this year haven't really called for you to have to go and play more than 40 minutes. Is that something now down 0-2 that you feel like you need to put your hand up and say, I'm good to go as long as I need to be on the court?
I'm going to do whatever Coach Bad tells me to do. That's what I've been doing all year. Obviously, I love to play 48 minutes, but, he sees the game. He coaches the game, so I'm just going to do whatever he tells me to do.
And last one to Vince Goodwill.
Giannis, it seems like whenever you're playing against the Heat, you have like 10 eyes on you. Like you're always facing 5 defenders. is there something to getting you the ball in different positions to make it a little bit easier on you so you don't have to see 5 guys in front of you?
Obviously, trying to run more, try to get myself in the corner, just try to give the defenders different looks. My teammates have been helping me with that, finding me in different areas on the court. But at the end of the day, I just got to keep being aggressive. No matter where I'm on the court, I got to keep being aggressive.
Thank you, Giannis.